Young man, I am really impressed to see a young man like you flying these airplanes, being a role model, inspiring these young people to want to do something bigger and different. Why do you do that? And how in the world did you get to be a pilot at such a young age?
Well, I certainly don't try to be a role model. You know, aviation is just something that I have loved to do really since I was in middle school, and ever since then, since I was 15 is when I started flying with the BPA Summer Flight Academy down in Houston, Texas, and you know, I've been in it ever since. So you know, I try to stay involved. You know, whenever somebody comes up and asks me questions, I try to motivate them because I see a little bit of them, a little bit of myself in them. So you know, I just try and give back as much as I can because I understand that a lot has been given to me.
Now, what inspired you to be concerned about aviation?
Well, my father was in the Air Force, and so I've been around it since I was a young child. And then really and truly just one day in 8th grade career planning, somebody said, well, I'd like to be an airline pilot. I said, you know what, that sounds like a good idea. So I started looking into it a little bit more, and since I was on an Air Force base, started asking questions. Got the chance to sit in the cockpit or in the jump seat of a KC-135 on the way to Hawaii for 8 hours, 8 long hours. Being able to observe what was going on, that really, you can say I was bit by the aviation bug at that point. And from then on, I've just been interested in aviation. I would definitely encourage anyone who's interested in aviation to come out, look for other black males or anyone who's into aviation. There are plenty of black males who are already involved in aviation, and so that is definitely an available opportunity to them. I think our main problem is making sure that these young people are exposed to aviation, and that's what BPA is here to do, and that's what I love BPA for. That's why I'm here to help.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. Now, what's the most complicated aspect of this whole aviation thing? And then on the other hand, what's the most enjoyable aspect of it?
The most complicated thing about being involved in aviation, especially if you want to fly, is paying for it. It's very expensive, and so it helps to find organizations that offer scholarships and things to help you out and to mentor you along the way. In case you ever get to a tough spot, you know, you have somebody to fall back or to speak to and say, you know, who will, and say, look, you know, I've come on this situation, and they can encourage you and keep you motivated and get you through that tough spot. The most enjoyable thing about flying is being able to go from one place to another, and especially if it's a long distance, to be able to say, you know, I did this, I made it, I had these challenges along the way, but I overcame them through training or whatever else, and was able to make it to my destination, and I learned a lot along the way.
And in interviewing pilots and talking to other people who's up there, there's a special discipline you have to fly, right?
I would say so. You certainly, it comes through training, though. You know, I think that anyone can learn how to fly. You learn attention to detail as you go, and that's really the main thing. That discipline can really be just categorized as very distinct attention to detail.
All right, good. Okay, you come here. Sit down there, left side there, okay? Clear! traffic for now. They Romeo, road around 13. Young English way.
Just wanted to get your picture, man. Now I get all these little queens.
A little bit rough on you, huh? Already here. Oh, no. Take somebody else.
They want some more ride.
After everybody else riding?
No, darling. They'll be worn out by then.
Oh, man.
Hear from you guys. What you think about the ride?
Good!
All right, what do you think about the ride?
I love the ride in the sky.
And you guys want to go some more, huh?
Yeah!
All right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Unbuckle your seatbelt and tell me what you think about your ride. Stand up here so I can see you. You guys can't get it off?
I took it off.
You got it?
Okay. Tell me, Brandon, what you think about the ride? Huh?
All right.
All right. Okay, what about you, little lady? How about the ride?
That was good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I enjoy it myself. It's just been doing it all day today.
He come down.
But it's nice. I enjoy it.
You got some happy campers here, man. They want to fly some more.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
will wear you out, huh?
They wear me down today.
Please,
And,
one more time, please.
That landing was a little bit bumpy, but that's okay, you know.
One say, woo.
That's right. Woke him up like they'll sleep on me.
All right. Thanks, Deacon, very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy it.
This way. Got it. Now, I would label what we've done here today as successful. Tell me what went into this in order to make airplane rides for all of these beautiful young people possible.
A lot of meetings. We had together tents, tables, chairs, volunteers to work, people to work. And then we had to get the advertisements out, and we had to find people to strategically place advertisements all over Tuskegee and just Auburn, Opelika area, just to advertise so people would come in.
And the pilots. Now, these people are doing a great service that they may not even see the good in it for years to come. How do you get them involved?
It's truly just a matter of them, their will. They want to see young people get interested in aviation, and they want to let young people know that aviation is a wide field, and the ranges and the possibilities are just impossible.
Okay, now the most impressive thing about you is that you are a pilot yourself.
Yes, sir.
And I talked about the fellows, inspiring the fellows a few minutes ago, and didn't mention nothing about the young ladies. What inspired you to become a pilot?
My entire family flies. I mean, grandfather's a pilot, mom's a pilot, and I've been around it my entire life. It's just kind of weird for me not to do it. I'm stuck here so many times. I guess I just got interested and decided to want to try it. So.
And I understand you did your solo flight here recently?
Yes, sir. About 2 weeks ago, actually.
Were you nervous?
I was very nervous.
But you pulled it off.
Yeah. I was so nervous that every single time I landed, I would try and ask my instructor a question. But it wasn't a question, it was just to confirm something that I already knew. And he just kind of got fed up with me because I'd landed so many times. At one point, he waved me on like, just keep going. Like, apparently you've landed it, you know what you're doing, just keep going. I was like, yes, sir.
All right, so you're ready to go by yourself now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very impressive. Thank you much.
Hey there, Brandon, how you doing?
Great.
Very good. You went for a plane ride, man. How was it?
Great.
You said the other day you wanted to ride and you got a chance to ride. What did you see up there?
Some water inside houses and inside places and stuff.
All right. Did the houses look little to you? Did they look
Yes.
small?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, I hope we can go again sometime, okay?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.